Good morning. How are we? We've got an honor first. Wasted Mind, Avian, Bob, Rowell, Harry, hello. How we doing? Harry, thank you for wasting your points with us today. I appreciate it. I didn't set up the new thing. Okay, I'll get it for Sunday. Angel of Mercy, good morning. How are we? I'm Jolt coming in, starting off the party. 6 months of support. Can we get some love and hype in the chat for Jolt? How are you today? Alright guys, today it's Krieg time. We've got all of our little Krieg guardsmen that we need to get finished up. It is going to be a shorter stream today. I am exhausted. So we're going to take a shorter stream. And then I'm going to take the extra time to get what I want to send over finished up, photographed, all that good stuff. So that's the plan today. But we're gonna try and knock out our Krieg. What's everyone up to today? Oh, thanks, Angel. Yeah, I'm just tired. These quick click content weeks are tough. These are tough. I'm gonna move the camera just a little bit. There we go. So we're gonna hop right in with I need to finish. It wasn't quite sure what everything was back here, but we've got another pack, and then this is actually metallic, and then we need to start edge highlighting guns. I think we're gonna go with gray for their pants, just to mix it up a little bit. We've got like medical bags and all kinds of different stuff, so we're just gonna try and knock it out today. What are you guys up to? Last night after stream, I was just kind of brain dead, so I didn't do a whole lot last night. I ended up TikToking for way too long, so I didn't even play my new game. So hopefully tonight I can. While I'm watching Scott play some Magic. Trader Legions, hello, how are ya? What you up to today? I think you honor first. It's, I'll be honest, I'm a little peopled out. I'm a little peopled out after this week. So I'm gonna rest and recharge some spell slots. Try and get everything that needs to get done. Because that's the important part. Working and lurking, I hope work goes well today, Trader Legions. It's good to see ya. We're just going to be working on the Krieg side of Kill Team. Which again, thank you Games Workshop for sending over Kill Team Octarius early. Kill Team goes up for pre-order on Saturday. Exclamation Kill Team for all the details. It's Kill Team, the box, the compendium, the dice, all the accessories, all that goes up on Saturday. So if you guys are looking forward to that, make sure to get in touch with your local store. Or be on Games Workshop Direct. Hey, Tip Top Baker, welcome in. Thank you so much. How are you today? But yeah, I'll do a recap on our orcs too, since they're coming along. I have their bases started, so that's part of what I'll be working on today when we wrap up. It's getting all of the basing done for all of these guys. 'Cause that takes some time. Oh, Saren, good morning. How are ya? Let's see, here he says, I was gonna Minecraft, but I was walking by the bed, and it reached out and grabbed me, and it wouldn't let me go play. I feel that. It's so hard today. It was very hard to get out of bed this morning. No, thank you. I'd like to go back, please. I'd like to go back, please. Hey, Sage, welcome in. How are ya? Built in Prime wasn't as bad as everyone made them out to be. They were pretty awful. They're pretty awful. But I'm glad you got them all together. How are you today? What have you got left? For Kill Team? So what I'm going to submit, we're going to finish the orcs that we've been working on. And I want to get this Krieg all together. And then they can have all of my stuff. Being human does suck. Yep. Oh, binge watching Castlevania again. Castlevania is so good. Love Castlevania. Anyone else watching? I know we talked about last night. Everyone was watching that What If from Marvel. That sounded kind of interesting. Anyone else watching anything cool? Hey, Raven Lord, welcome in. How are you today? we are working on our little Krieg. They are some lovely models. I think I have managed yet again to pick the the wrong side of the box to focus on this week, but that's okay. We'll get them caught up with our orcs. Everyone seems to be enjoying the Krieg a little bit more. Hey Spigot, how are you today? Welcome on in. Sarah says, I'm okay. Kind of struggling with both some Stormcast. Oh, the Praetors. They're the ones with the cloaks, right? I know those cloaks need some work, since they are multi-part. I haven't watched that. My turn on tonight. Watched What If yesterday. Tomorrow I'll watch both final episodes. Oh, of Bad Batch. Yeah, I think tonight I'll be either playing Boyfriend Dungeon, which I blew her chat's mind with last night, or some more Magic. So I won't get to watch anything tonight. I'm a little sad because I just started The Ascent, and I want to play that some more, but I've been waiting for Boyfriend Dungeon for a while, so I will probably hop over to that and then go back. But yeah, Scott will be streaming Magic tonight, 6 p.m. Central-ish. I know he's got packs to unwrap, and then some more Arena, so if you guys want to come play Magic, go follow Scott for me. Only one episode of Bad Batch left. Yeah, I think I heard, Avian, that it's like a two-parter. I haven't actually seen it, but that's what I've heard. Saren says yes. I'm losing my mind here. I swear I'm missing a piece, but I don't see how that could be. Oh, okay. Scott built ours, so I'm not sure. Did anyone else have issues with the Praetors here in chat? Honor first, maybe? Trying to think who could help. It's Thursday the 12th. Do you know what that means? I don't. What does it mean? Help me catch up. Oh, Friday the 13th. It sure is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, glad I will not be streaming. Kuritsu, hello. How are ya? What you up to today? Welcome on in. We're working on some Krieg guardsmen. Trying to get them finished up today. I think this is that metallic? It is now. Mwahaha. If not, I'll fix it later. Let's see. Ravenlord says, today is my Friday, so get to stay up late. Maybe bang up the edge highlights on the main chassis of the repulsor. And then all that's left is the turret. That's awesome. I don't know what it is, but with the repulsor, it's always the weapon that I slow down at. Like, I'll be cruising through the armor panels and everything. When I get to the weapons, I hate it. I just hate it. I'd say I goofed and made the Praetor Prime wrong because I wanted a different pose, but just kept paying anyway. How soon is too soon to follow up on an interview? When did you have it? I mean, yeah, I would wait for them to contact you. Osarian says, aha! Figured it out. The silly cloak goes on weird. Glad you got it, Osarian. It sounds like you had what I normally do, which is I get frustrated. So then I tell Scott about it. And then I turn back around and I fix it. Sometimes you just gotta talk it out, right? And then I fix it. Kuritsu says, oh, crushed by work. I took on a second full-time job. I did this to myself. But here to chill, I sit in meetings. Oh my goodness. Yep, that's a lot. Well, I hope everything is okay. Hope everything's going well. We are here to help get you through the work day. Oh man. That's a lot. Wasted Mind says, I have made a big bork. I have a friend from work I've known for 15 years. Twitch chat? Good. That was weird. Either yesterday or today is her birthday. My personal calendar and work calendar have different days. Twitch chat is freaking out on that message, Wasted Mind. Well. Can you check, like, socials to see if people have already, like, wished her a birthday? Like, I know Facebook's always good. People spam the Facebook. Can you do something like that? It's just too many edges for me. I dry brush it, but I've never been a dry brushing fan personally. Had it Monday? Yeah, I would still wait, especially if it's a full-time thing. Because they will have probably other interviews after you. All the approvals. All those things. Yeah, Corvus Cabal is, Granted, I was also distracted. Because I was streaming. But it was rough. Ringlicon, welcome in. How are ya? Octarius is going well. Alright, so let's take a quick look before we keep going on the Krieg. Today we're working on Krieg. So I've kind of kept them off stream because there's just not as much, like, individually to work on. But they're really lovely models. We have to, I think we're going to go with gray pants. So we'll do that here in a little bit. And get them all highlighted up. We've got to highlight all the weapons, all the good stuff. The orcs have a little bit more individually. That's why I've been focusing on them. So we started with our commando knob. He's all finished, ready to go. But we've also got our Daka boy, who's going to get his base and final touches today. We've got our Sniper boy getting the same. So I'll finish him up after stream. Our Burna boy, I need to find a pattern for his oven mitt. So that's my goal for the afternoon, is to finish the oven mitt. My camera got bumped. Right. Okay. And then last night we were working on the Slasha boy, which we'll see how far he comes along today. He might get included with the kill team. Cause yeah, I'd love to have 5 here to show off. So there's the orcs, and then for the Krieg, we're trying to get a family photo of everyone. So we're batch painting along. But if anyone else would like to see any of the other models, let me know. Happy to grab them and show them. No social media, so SOL. Oops. I was like, is there another coworker you trust to ask? Like, just on the DL, can you ask someone that you trust? Dex, hello, how are ya? Let's see, currency for job interviews. Follow up after the interview is okay for same day to thank them for their time. And then after that, it's wait. Personally, follow up after a week, but that part's up for debate by scenario, yeah. Yeah, the thank you is cool. But, once they make the decision, yeah, they will reach out. Let's see, Dex says, I finally got my monitor situation sort of sorted out. I have to return the monitor and then wait for a refund, because they won't give me a straight replacement. So I'm going to be without a monitor for a couple of weeks. RIP gaming. No, not the gaming. I'm sorry. But at least it will be taken care of. It just stinks that game time is lost while it's getting taken care of. Womp womp. Paint an apple pie. I definitely need something cutesy, you know? So I've got to find that pattern that translates really well. So that people, like, know what it is right off the bat. Okay, do we have any more silver? Nope. Good. Good, good. I'm just gonna admit to the bork. I'll be honest, I'm usually really good with birthdays and stuff. But with COVID and everything, and every day feeling basically the same, I've been really bad. I've also had to embrace the bork a few times. Deeg, hello. How are ya? Enjoy snack. We'll see you in a little bit. But yeah, it's tough when every day feels the same. So I have also had to. My first job is to show up on time, like 2 questions from an orientation. You don't even remember interviewing for the second job? Gotcha. So just trying to make sense of it all. That makes sense. It will sort of be taken care of. It'll take a week to get there, a week for the refund. Then I have to sort of wait for a new one and wait another week for that, which is kind of shitty service, really. It's hard when you can't just, like, go and switch it out. When you have to, like, keep shipping things. Fazerna, hello, how are ya? Mine says, usually this takes care of itself, because office cake, etc. Yep, I don't really have to think about it. Only birthdays I remember are my dad's, there's a cheat code, and my brother's, the day the devil was born. Yep, that's very true, too. They do the, we used to do the monthly birthday thing. Do the cake in the break room. That was kind of it. So I feel that. Now we have to remember them all. When we've never had to before. Yeah, let me prep Avian. I have some help kit bashing orcs for a mega kill team. I think there is a Mohawk orc in the beast snagas. Oh, I don't know. So my BA Baraka's orc can be made. Again, there are Stoky orcs in the flash kits, I remember correctly. Their Death Copt is available for Mad Murdoch. I have no idea how to make a handsome orc. And I figure out how to sneaky orc with a bow for Rambork. If anyone is good at kit bashing and can help Avian out with any bits, I'm terrible at it. I can't help. I barely remember what's in the beast snagas. But if anyone would like to help Avian, that is not my strong point. I don't think we will be here, Sage. But enjoy your meeting. We'll see you later. I'm taking a shorter day today to get our kill team stuff wrapped up. And because I'm all peopled out this week. I'm not gonna lie, I'm out of spell slots. Fazerna says, I'm good, thanks. Painting some of the new fancy orcs. Heck yeah. What do you think so far, Fazerna? Man, the new orc lines are so nice. I know I just said I don't really remember what's in the beast snaga box, but they would be fun to paint at some point. I just don't know bit for bit. That is not how my brain works for what is in the kit. You know what you could do in the oven mitt? Just freehand crump to cook onto it. Here's where I'm struggling a little bit. Where did he go? Where'd you go, little guy? Okay. Because it's like the underside of the mitt. Like I could do that back here, but then no one will see it. So I have to have a pattern that translates from the underside of the mitt. So that's where I've been a little stuck. And why I've got to get something that'll work. But I'll get it figured out today. Hopefully. Today or tomorrow, it will get figured out. Out of necessity, it'll get figured out. Hey Decker, welcome in. Let's see. It's because it's my favorite job was my undergrad library job. Basically interviewed 6 months before without applying. Crab's possible job was told they didn't have a post open. 6 months later, the director saw me walking in the library, asked if I was still interested. There you go. Makes that easy. I haven't painted any orcs for quite a while. I think they're really characterful, especially the guy with the knives, the sniper orc, and the orc with the beanie. I think the little Berna boy is still my favorite. Beanie Boy is also pretty great. And then, of course, the little Squig and Grot. Of course, we gotta get them, too. Best boys. Best boys. That's what I was thinking, too, Teague. The quilted one. I felt like our floral was really fun, but the quilted would, like that's kind of an easier... an easier one. So yeah, we got some options. I just gotta figure out what we're doing. Because I thought about that too. That's kind of another classic. Another one people would recognize really easily. Just write this way up on it. I'll get it. But for now, it's Krieg time. We've not spent as much time with our Krieg. So let's get these guys done for now. Scan through that for inspiration. I don't know if you've ever seen the pattern you get on welding gloves. It might work. I'm sorry, it might work and be easy to do. They're usually a two-tone brown and tan. I will take a look. Because I know we kind of gave them like the welding, like the smock. So yeah. I think that would be a good backup for if like I can't get the pattern to work the way that I want it to. I would definitely probably look at that. Whoops. Like that's a good backup to have in mind. Thank you. Okay, so we got floral. We've got quilted. Now follow us, fails. We've got welding gloves. I'd really like the floral to work, but we'll see. I mean, the excuse to bring more cute patterns and colors to the orcs, always good. Always good. Anyone else doing some hobby today? We got some more orcs. Vizerna's got orcs. Anyone else working on anything? Should we talk about this oven? I'm thinking of embroidered chicken, country style. I'm laughing because my mom and dad, when they were still together, they had an inside joke. I don't really know how it started between them. About how dad would get chicken stuff for the kitchen. I guess mom had commented that it was like on everything. She didn't really care for it, whatever. So like, as a joke, he bought her a couple chicken things. So that makes me giggle. So let's go with the chicken. That was a little bit of a running gag. For whatever reason. I didn't get the full story, but... Working on something. Definitely not a predictable thing. Nope, not at all. No siree. No siree. What could it be? Chat, what do we think Dex is working on? What could it be? Says, what am I doing to myself? I finished a minion. I say I'll take a breather. Walk to my local game store. Buy a Corn Demons box, a Skull Altar, and a Blood Bowl team. I don't mind having more hobby on, but I'd rather not be a mountain of small guys. Yep. Yeah, I think when we finish up Kill Team here, we've got some cool Forge World projects that I'm excited for. But I'd also like to pick something larger to work on. For like my personal project. As much as I was wanting to finish those wolves, I need something bigger to work on. Mix it up a little bit, you know? I think that'll help me out. We've got some Slanesh stuff to pull back out. We have Croak still sitting. Yeah, we got some fun stuff. I think we need to pick one. Work on that for a bit. These because it's really only had 3 regular interviews. 2 of them honestly just jobs. Didn't really care if I got them. There was a library job at grad school. So not used to the corporate environment. It's presented with the bank. Yeah. Especially, I feel like bank also has more like background check stuff. Testing stuff from what you've told us. So you've gone from one end of the spectrum to the other is what it sounds like. Where they have a little bit more in general than you would normally get. Alright, I'm just going back and just touching up things that I've either missed or I just didn't get on the first pass. Because I was still figuring out colors, things like that. And then I think we've got to start highlighting these weapons. And getting washes on our backpacks. Making sure I haven't missed anything. It's usually the backside of things that I miss. And we've got the little skulls and stuff on the backpacks too, so we'll get those in here in a second so we can wash all of it at once. Make it easy. Listen, I'm not predictable, alright? I'm building bases, so yeah. Bases for dreads, granted, but bases nonetheless. We saw some of them last night. You got special ones you're working on today? Anything unique we're cooking up? Yeah. Something similar happened to my mom when I was a kid. She bought one cow thing she thought was cute. Then extended family saw it, and every year she'd get a cow-themed shit for the kitchen. She finally told my dad, and listen, I don't know what's happening. I don't even really like cows. Yeah, I think it's something similar to that, Teague. But that was, I don't know, man. She kept getting chickens. I mean, cows are really cute, though. I can't blame them for that. Cows are really cute. I had there for a bit. I kept finding, like, Kroger kept having these, like, woodland creatures. They had, like, mugs and plates, and they came out in fall, so they're, like, I'm gonna say Thanksgiving themed, but little critters. So I picked up a bunch of those, and now when my mom finds one, I have a raccoon cookie jar because of it. I refuse to let go of the mugs, even though they're cracked, so they sit on top of our cabinets because they're cute. Anyone else have animal-themed kitchens? I think I'm sensing a little bit of a trend here. The one cute item, yep, is now the entire kitchen. Yep. So I have a cookie jar. I actually put my tea in it because we don't usually have cookies in the house. So all my tea bags are in it. But he watches me cook, as raccoons do. Sorry, one second. Getting all this silver. Cows are really cute. Medium well done on my plate. Yum. Yum. Family was at least paying attention to something new showing up. It's true. That is true. They did notice the cow. So that's something. Big Boss, welcome in. How are ya? I know. We've been working on the orcs all week though. I feel like it's time to give Krieg its due today. How are ya? What you up to? It's been interesting on social media. The Ork and Krieg like numbers. The Krieg blew up yesterday. Orcs have not blown up quite the same way. It's really interesting. I think just more people in general are excited for New Guard, and especially Krieg and Plastic. Sly, hello. Yeah, these orcs are very small. Small orcs. How are ya? Yeah, we've got our Death Corps of Krieg today. What you up to? Spigot just goes for all the animals in his animal-themed kitchen. No one else has cute critters? Alright. Alright. Thought I was onto something there. That's okay. Big Boss is doing well. Gonna finish up some beef snaggas and do some assembly tonight. Nice. Sounds like a good day to me. For everyone coming in, I am going to take a shorter day today because I want to get what I'm submitting all finished up and do photographs and all that good stuff. I have basing I've got to do today. So I'm going to take a little extra time to make sure I get all that. Give myself a headache. Oh, thanks to work. I'm trying to design a spaceship in Starbase. Nice. Well, hopefully more Starbase. Less work here. Can you only build 5 each? Of what? My children are often in my kitchen, and they behave like animals. Does that count? I mean, are they also decoration? Hey Hulk, how are you? We were taking a look at your D&D minis last night. They were looking great. How are you? Krieg and Orks. Oh no, we've got a full 10 Krieg here. So I've got them off camera. But I'm gonna keep them together because we're doing different steps. There's 5. There's the rest of the set here. So there's all 10 guardsmen. And then for the orcs, move these back. Here's what we've been working on. We've got our slasher boy, our sniper boy, burn a boy that we've been talking about on and off today. Get him finished. Our Daka boy. And then the commando knob. But then the ones off stream that we probably won't get to until this weekend. We've got our breacher boy. Rocket boy. A couple just regular commando boys. And a comms boy. And the squig and the grot. There's just only so much I can paint this week. I'm trying to build a bespoke ore carrier. Nothing huge, but bigger than a starter ship's. I've got to the point where it actually moves now. Just doesn't move very fast. Or where I want it to. But that's a problem for tomorrow. You've got several problems to tackle. Let's see. Hi, Snaky Snake! Uh-oh, I'm not enjoying building the Penitent engine. A lot of small details with spikes on. I'm sorry. The spiky ones are tough. When your hands hurt at the end of a build. The boy, he's lamb. How are you? It's ya boy. It's ya boy. They're all just YouTube orcs. That's all. What you up to today, Slam? We painting guardsmen. Because I've kind of neglected them this week. Which was apparently a really bad idea. Oh well. Oh well. Alright, he's got the power fisty thingy. We got this back here. Influence orc, yep. Yep. Are you feeling influenced yet? What does everyone have coming up this weekend? We have exciting things coming up. We're almost there. We get to go see Teraya. For a little bit, at least. We don't get to, like, proper hang out. But we do get to see her. Teraya has offered up some magic cards. So we are going to go pick those up and go see her. Scott is also picking up some Grey Knights. Because they are being sold cheap. So we'll get some Grey Knights. And then we'll be back. What are you guys up to? I'll be probably continuing to work on some of this stuff. And get ready for back to commission work next week. No rest. No rest. Captain Dope, hello. How are ya? What you up to? Okay, we have a joke. I said to the woman at the deli, I'd like to buy a ham and cheese baguette with pickles. She said, sorry, we only take cash or card. No pickles. No pickles. Thank you so much for the joke. How are you today? Welcome on in. I appreciate it. If only we could pay with pickles. If only. Tegus, hello. How are you today? Welcome on in. Can Scott get me some orcs? I don't know. He's gonna get a lot of orcs with his Grey Knights. I mean, I can ask. I don't think that's how it works, though. Just a guess. Probably not how it works. Alright, we got straps on that we'll get. We got straps on, holding the gun there. Any other silver we're missing? Got a couple little details. Bato Brash, welcome in. How are ya? Doing well here. We're just trying to get some stuff finished up today. What you up to? You know what they say, pay pickles, get gherkins, or something. Or something. I'm pretty sure that's the phrase. Pretty sure you're right. I want orcs from Kill Team. Oh, but not the game. Just to add to the orcs. I mean, you may be able to find someone splitting up the box. I feel like they'll be pretty popular, so I'm not sure. Though there are a lot of people just wanting Krieg. So you may be able to just get the orcs. Just have to wait and see how people split it up when it comes out. But yeah, adding them on with the new beef snack and stuff would be pretty cool. Oh, back to teaching. Won't be able to join us anymore. Yeah, it's that goofy time of year when everyone's getting back on fall schedule. But it's good to see you. We're happy to have you when you can join. I hope teaching goes well. Scott used to be a teacher, so I understand that this is a busy, busy, busy time of year. So I hope it's all going well. Setting up classrooms, setting up lesson plans, all that stuff. It's a lot. I don't know how you guys do it. I really don't. That's my orc pile of shame. Yep. Yep. Lots of fun stuff to add to the orc pile, though. All these new releases. Twitch chat's being super weird today. Morgan, hello, how are ya? Well, have you? Have you slept since last stream? I gotta check in on you. Hello. How we doing today? Everyone make sure to hydrate. Get some food today. Get some sleep today. I think we need a dad joke jazz hands animated emote. Alright. I dig that. I have struggled because I have wanted a dad joke emote, but wasn't really sure how to do it. Now that we can animate it, I think Sly's onto something. I'll send you a photo of me that can stand for dad joke. I don't know. A lot of people have taken up the mantle. Teague has created a dad joke movement. Now no one is safe. No one is safe. We could almost do like a rotating emote. Everyone send in your best jazz hands. Everyone submit your best jazz hands. I don't know. Avian. I don't know. I was in bed waking up last stream. In bed, winding down now. We get to start and stop your day. Look at that, Morgan. I think I'm on the flip side of that. Where it's like, oh, I ended yesterday and now I'm back. And I was like, oh, I'm back here. I raised an army and I set them loose. They're your problem now. Great. Thanks. So happy to have this problem. Uh-oh, Slam's already got a submission. I was gonna say, our Lord of the Rings jazz hands. I like it, I like it. "1950s dad head with pipe. Have him take the pipe out of his mouth and replace it." Hold on. The other one I liked was, and it was too close to Bork, is why I didn't do it. The bad pun dog in the meme. It's like a husky or a, I wouldn't say Malamute. He's like, eh. But it was really close to Bork, so I didn't think it would work. My jazz hands go-to gif is the one seen from Archer with Krieger doing jazz hands with dismembered robot hands. He really is great, isn't he? Man, I'll watch Archer now. I guess either of these are good starting points. It's true. If you're telling the dad joke, you get one emote. If you have to listen to the dad joke, another emote. Another emote. Alright, any more silver? Gotta get your face mask. Because I decided not to paint you separate. So now you're right behind. Because that's what I do to myself. Let's see, is it worth picking up the Kill Team box or just get the book? It depends. I'm going to say it depends what army you want to play. If you are super into orcs, I would say it's absolutely worth it. If you really want Krieg, it may be worth it or to split it. If you are playing another faction, it won't have the rules for that faction. So then it may be worth looking at the book. So is it worth it is going to depend on your goal. If that makes sense. This box is packed full of stuff, I will say that. So if you're looking at just straight up like box value, I think it's a very good value. If it's worth it, that'll be depending on what you want to do with it. I'm sorry if it's not as clear cut as you were hoping, but that is my actual answer. Is depends. Depends what you're wanting to do for Kill Team. I can say in this box, there's all the terrain, there's the combat gauges, all the accessories, the card decks. There is the core rules, and then the Octarius book, which is this specific campaign that they are a part of. But yeah, if you're doing another army, if you want to get something for your chaos, you're going to need the compendium anyway. So then it'll be up to you to decide. Does that help? Does anyone else have any questions? Or want to see anything from the box? I'll do the streamer thing. Thank you, Game Games Workshop, for sending over Kill Team early. Exclamation Kill Team for all the details. It does go up for pre-order this Saturday. But we do have everything here. If you guys want to take a look at anything before it goes up. That is that's the whole point we have it. So we can look at the orcs, we can look at the rest of the Krieg here, we can look at the terrain. That's the entire point of me having it, is so we can look at it before it goes up. I can't show rules, but I can show models and stuff. That's a great answer, thank you. I don't care for the armies, but the terrain in the book seem worth it. Yeah, it's I think that's the tough part, is the terrain. It's a lot. So the, let me just grab it so you can see it. Here's why I think the terrain may be worth it, especially if you like orky terrain. This is one half of one of the sprues. This is the, like, scrap piles and the barricades. So you can see all the details on there, all the tires, all the little orky teeth and stuff on it. We did clip 2 of them out. So here's one of the larger pieces. You can see it's pretty big. Here it is next to our guardsman. It's a pretty big terrain piece, and you get a few of these on the sprue. The other part of this sprue are the barricades. So here's one of the barricades, and you can see that the little guardsman is height-wise. They do fit behind there. So you get those in the box. The other cool part about the terrain is that for like the floors and the walls, you get 2 sprues each. So like this huge sprue with the floors here, all the details, and then these massive wall pieces. You get 2 of this sprue, 2 of another wall sprue, and then the oil rig, which is here. So there's the oil rig and the storage there. So if you really like terrain, especially orky terrain, it may be worth it. Or if you can split it to get the like the book and the terrain or something. Otherwise, if you're looking at playing another army, maybe not worth it. For you specifically. But if you really like the terrain, it's a lot of terrain. I think the value with all that terrain is really good. Oops. Let's see, I'm building sisters, but I want Tau mechs. So much money. Yup. That's, whenever someone new comes here, I don't ask, which army do you have? Which armies? I was tempted by the box, but I don't really want the orky terrain. I like the oil jack, yeah. Yeah, it's really nice terrain. It just depends on if you want a whole table of orky terrain or not. Hey, Country Cow, how are you? We partying, how are you? What you up to today? I need to get... Where'd he go? Someone's missing his little... There it is. Gotcha. We're painting Krieg today, so we've been spending a lot of time with the orcs. Today, it's Krieg. Trying to get them finished up here. I think I'm going to go with gray pants, so we'll do that here in a little bit. Just split it up a little bit. But that's the plan, to try and get these guys ready to go so I can do basing later today. My buddy's picked up the box for his orcs. Probably gonna add to his orky base. It's very orky. Another question. Averages how long after does DW release the core book for sale? It'll be up this weekend. Yeah, the core book and the compendium should be up this weekend also. So the compendium will have the other armies. The core will be the core rules. But that'll be this weekend also. Yeah, no worries. The other thing, in case you guys haven't seen it, is they did their pre-order promise earlier this week. So if you order Kill Team, and we're assuming this is direct, if you order it this weekend, they're essentially doing kind of what they did with the made to order and guaranteeing that you will get a box. So if you guys are really, really excited for Kill Team and you are going direct, make sure you do that this weekend to make sure you get your copy. Alright, there's that. I need to find my white so we can start his plasma. I have to steal Scott's here in a second. Rules, Compendium, and Chaos Dice are all that I've picked up. I thought about the Killzone Essentials, but I just used the previous edition stuff. You're such a stand for orcs. That's what the cool kids say. There you go, Avian. You got it. You're an orc stan? I like it. Avian's gonna be TikToking. It's gonna be great. What you enjoying painting more? For me, the orcs. I just think they have more like individual details and stuff. So from like a painter side of things, I think the orcs are a little more fun. Having plastic Krieg though is pretty badass. So they're very nice. It's just a little bit more of a batch paint to me for the Krieg, if that makes sense. So it's a little different. Now, if they had had some, like, hero models, that may change my answer, but these guys are a little more standard. So from a purely painting point of view, the orcs, I think, are more fun. Social media has definitely seemed to prefer the Krieg, which is interesting. And frustrating. A sheep song. Osiris has just finished downloading Boyfriend Dungeon on Game Pass. It's time to go fall in love with something or someone. First dating sim. See you all later. Enjoy, Osiris. Let me know what you think. I have not gotten to start it yet, but I'm looking forward to it. Enjoy. We'll compare best weapons later. I'm super excited for Boyfriend Dungeon later today. It's gonna be fun. Anyone else playing any games? What do we got? Tell me. Alright, there's that. I think I missed that on this guy. Sure did. Got it. Okay. Probably gonna load up some Dead Space tonight. Nice. I do want to play Dead Space. I've got so many games I want to play. God damn it, Nikki. So many games I want to play, and then I sit down and I don't play anything. Cause brain dead at the end of the day. Someone else is doing a stream. Yes, Scott will be back tonight. Scott will be streaming some more Magic. So if you guys want to... he's got some packs to open up tonight, which is always fun. If you guys want to come hang out while we are playing... or he's playing some Magic. I'll probably be playing Boyfriend Dungeon in the back. But I'll be there hanging out. But that'll be 6 o'clock Central, so the same time as our Wednesday evening stream. A pack opening and one more arena. There we go. Thank you, Teague. Morgan says, I'm running out of areas of my workshop to completely revamp, so hopefully I can let myself hobby tomorrow. I hope so. I hope so. It's nice knowing you've got like a full day for it. I'm trying to do the same myself for tomorrow. I'd like to get these guys like mostly wrapped up today so that I can get back on track tomorrow. Keep reading, he's got all these medals and things we gotta paint. What are your little belt buckles? Dang it, I'll figure it. Whatever, I'll figure it later. Okay. What else do we need? Oh, I'm getting goofed up. Did I get your gold? Got your gold. You got gold? You don't have gold. I'm playing, is that Rainbow Six? After a half-year break. It's going okay. Sorry. I'm trying to break down what's happening here, Evie. I'm not sure what that is, Avian. Avian is full of references that I do not get. I basically turn into, like, Captain America around Avian. I'm just like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Okay, I'll look in a second, and then I will catch up. Morgan says, built a pegboard and a drawer organizer insert for all my Dremel bits instead of hobby today, because all things in their place. I think, and I try to do this on Fridays. If I take the time to like clean on Fridays, I feel so much better. So I've been trying to do like a half day and then clean, and that's helped me out a lot. I mean, if you need someone to work on that terrain for you. Everyone's trying to take my terrain. Son of Horus is after it. Okay, what do we got here, Avian? Literally metal stick. Spiked or stubbed or studded two-handed war club. Oh, okay. I see. Metal stick. Got it. There's a lot of different options in the game. I don't know all the options. I know that there are guys, gals, and non-binary pals, which makes me happy. So I will check that out later. I kind of want to start it before Scott starts streaming so I can focus on it a little bit more. But we'll see. I looked at the normal whip and I thought, you know, that's not too bad. Then the stylized ones. Well, each, I don't know how much you've looked at the game, Evian. Each sword has like a human form as well. Okay, this is the one that needs more work. We've got a backpack hiding behind all this gear. Let's get this real quick. Zero, yeah, they have like a human form. People on the internet making fun of something they don't look up. Unheard of. Unheard of. No one on the internet would do that, right, chat? No one. Absolutely no one. Alright, he's got his backpack. We've got like a... It's like a... Oh gosh, what is this on the side? I'll have to look that up. Then we got like some rope or something. Sounds like a winch back here. We'll get that all done. But he's got more stuff than some of the others. I guess it's all for the demolition stuff. I don't know all the terms. Why do Hammers of Sigmar get all the love? There's always one that gets all the love. That's just how it works. Why do Ultramarines get love? Because that's how it works. Because they're polyhammerous. Ay. Ay. So the other game I was playing was Monster Hunter Stories, which is essentially Monster Hunter Pokemon. And that's very good. But yeah, I keep doing the pull up Steam and stare at it thing, which is frustrating. Summer is not good to my brain, is what I'm discovering. Or having reinforced, I guess. Summer is not good for my brain. Monster Hunter Pokemon, yeah. Monster Hunter Stories. So, not like Monster Hunter World. It's an RPG. But instead of hunting monsters, you raise them as, like, companions. But then you fight with them like Pokemon. And there's a whole story with it. But it's been pretty good. It's got a lot of, like, quality of life things the Pokemon should probably pay attention to. You can give them different bonuses to, like, keep the same monster, as opposed to, like, you know, having to breed the perfect one, or, like, replace one you've had for a while, which is really nice. But yeah, it's a nice little game. I'm enjoying it. I need to get back to it at some point. So Pokemon with some nice quality of life choices. Yeah, rock, paper, scissors Pokemon. Instead of your different types, well, there is types, like Monster Hunter. But you pick, like, speed attacks, power attacks, or technical. And there's a little chart for rock, paper, scissors. And it's really good. I've enjoyed it. You get back to some point. Story of my life. Yep. Mine too. I just want to get my schedule back on track, if I'm honest. Got thrown for a little bit of a loop here the last couple weeks. And then the AC went out. It's just been a bit of a nightmare. I'm very tired, chat. I'm very tired. Why can't I take is it Dracofian? New Dragon Rider is part of Astro Templars. How does riding dragons not scream monster hunting duo? Oh, I don't know enough of the lore. Sorry. Maybe some other Stormcast people can help. Pokemon never interested. Too old when it came out. Monster Hunter played a bit, didn't grab me. Monster Hunter, the first time I played, did not. And I got a little annoyed because, like, I was having to look up so much stuff as far as, like, the items and when to use things, how to craft things. The second time, when I went back and played some more with Slam, then I got a little more invested, and I had more fun with it. So it didn't grab me the first time. I think because I had to learn a lot of that myself, I didn't have someone, like, helping me with it. I kind of lost interest. The second time was a lot more fun. So now I like it. Hey, Bug King, how are you? The chaos is exhausting me. I'm fucking tired. I don't curse often. I'm fucking tired. So again, we're gonna have an earlier stream today so that I can get the stuff I need to get done wrapped up. Make sure that's all taken care of because that's the important stuff. If you're anything back on the AC repair guy, still waiting on parts. So they cannot do a new unit until the 24th. So far, it has not gone out again. Cross your fingers, chat. If we can make it till then we're set. They're just booked. So we're waiting. So far, so good, though. I should just play my potato, because someone mind is telling me. I need to go back and finish leveling my paladin, so it's ready for Endwalker. I was doing good until I realized I could do, till Praetorium was a thing. Which I don't know if you've done Praetorium yet. But wasn't looking forward to that, and I just kind of stopped playing. Starting not off now. Sounds good, Morgan. Get some rest. We'll see you next time. Bye-byes. Thanks for starting and ending your day with us. Monster Hunter Stories is on, iOS Arcade. Pretty expensive RPG for mobile. Stories more like paper, scissors. Yeah, RPG. Simpler gameplay. Turn-based for the most part. Yeah, I'm playing the second one right now, Bug King. That's why we're talking Monster Hunter Stories. And I'm really enjoying it. I did not play the first one, though. I heard it was very good. But maybe a little more niche. So I haven't played the first one, but I'm really enjoying the second one. So I'm playing that on Steam. I was definitely ready for another, like, bigger RPG game. I've been playing a bunch of whole, like, little games, which has been nice, but was ready to dive back into something a little bigger. It's cool that the first one's on the iOS arcade. I wouldn't have thought of that. You can take all Stormcast Eternal and any Stormhost. Just the Dragon Riders do not be battle line. Oh, that's every army though. They all have a different battle line. They've all got stuff worked out like that. Kind of like my Skaven can take the weird Storm Fiends or Acolytes as battle line. But I don't do that because I don't have that many models. And I'd rather have all of my clan rats. Son of Horus, hello. How are you? Most definitely an umbrella. Ella. Hey. Enjoy. I'm glad. How are ya? What you up to today? Alright, let me get his little... Oh. Anyone have any other questions for... we'll probably... so we have Kill Team today. I think we're going to do one more stream on Sunday for Kill Team before we switch back to other commissions and other projects. But if anyone has any questions, please let me know. If you want to see any of the models. I can't show rules, but we can look at models. I'll do a quick update here with our orcs, because we've been working on them all week. But thank you again, Games Workshop, for sending this over early. I really appreciate it. We've had fun looking at all this together. So we're working on Krieg today. The orcs we've got, we started our Slash-a-Boy last night. We've got our Sniper. Got the Burna. Super fun. We've also got our Daka Boy. And then the Commando Knob, which has been all finished up with basing. I just went with real simple basing to match the Kill Team board that comes in the box. So kept that pretty simple. But that's what we've got. Little stretch. Well, okay, back to gold. What else we got left? We're almost done with this group here. We'll do some washes and we gotta start edge highlighting. Ugh. Ugh. Hey, Esoteric, welcome in. How are you? Thank you so much. What you up to? Yeah, the orcs have been a lot of fun. They've got a lot of really fun details on them. Orcs always have such fun character with them. I have really enjoyed them. How are you? If anyone is new to the channel and would like to see some of the other stuff I've worked on, my Instagram is a good place to do that. Exclamation Instagram. Before this, we were working on some guard tanks, some Cadian tanks. I've been working on my Space Wolves. We were working on some Skaven with our Hell Pit Abomination. So this big beastie. But that's some of the stuff we've been working on. So welcome on in. Let us know if you have any questions. They're doing Hammer Sigmars because they're proper poster boy Stormcast. But yeah, that's how it, like I said, with Ultramarines, with Stormcast, There's always going to be that one. Just how it works. How it's always worked. Why is it every time I come to this stream, I end up spilling something or making some kind of mess? I just had chicken go flying all over my keyboard. How? How did you manage this? I don't understand. I don't think it's the stream. I don't think it's me. I don't know what you're doing. Also, what kind of chicken? What have we got? I hope we can save the chicken. I think is the biggest thing. Hope it's not gone. Hope still good. Alright, I think we still have some washes to do on the guardsmen themselves too. So let's do that as we go. Switch brushes here. Oh, maybe that's it. Maybe it's the curse of Poyo. It's the curse. It all makes sense now. It all makes sense now. Alright. Keep on moving with our wash. Chicken. Ooh, burrito bowl. They're from Keto, but not sponsored. And I tried to escape mid-stir. That does sound real good. I love burrito bowls. Super easy, super tasty. Got yours all loaded up keto style. That was the hard part, is I wanted to add rice and beans to mine. And you can't do that. Oh yeah, and burrito. You got double cursed. You got double cursed with your chicken burrito. I'm very sorry. Oh, cauliflower mash. Yum. I really should have tried to make cauliflower mash myself when I was on keto. The frozen stuff was not doing it for me. I should have tried it myself before giving up. Well, good. Glad they've got a good option for you. Man, no, I've got to figure out lunch. What do I want, chat? I have to make sure I'm not going to be, like, ready for a nap after. We got too much stuff to do. Picking up something yummy sounds nice. Alright, still just doing washes. I'm just doing agrax over both the Mornfang that we're doing for all the accents, or the leather stuff, and then in the folds of the fabric. That's all I'm doing right now. We'll come back and edge highlight the rest that I hadn't gotten to just yet. Pull it all together. Hey, Baknak, how are you? What you up to today? Welcome, welcome on in. We are working on the Krieg side of things today. I will say I'm taking an earlier stream today. I'm going to try and take that extra time to finish up what I need to finish for Kill Team. Get photos, all that good stuff. But welcome everybody coming in. Hey, Illusion for Dreams, welcome in. Great work. Totally want to paint my Kill Team like this. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. How are ya? You're hopping in for the box then? You want 30 cheeseburgers and a Coke Zero. And I'm usually down for a cheeseburger. I don't know, chicken sounded real good though. When you said that, like a nice chicken sandwich. That sounds kind of good. Pockneck says, I have in fact ordered a milkshake and a Diet Coke. I'm not proud. I'll just do that. Milkshake, though. I think my answer may be changing. Let's see, what else is going on? I think if there's anything else I've seen hobby related. They just did the article for Warhammer Plus, which we kind of talked about. Which a lot of us are still waiting to see what like the event extras actually means. Because they haven't really said yet. I'd like to know what that means. But again, if you already have the app, when it rolls out, you get your miniature early. So if that is something important to you, make sure you get your app all figured out. Tomorrow's cheat day. I think I'm going to hook myself up to the Frosty machine at Wendy's. I haven't had a Frosty in forever, and that sounds amazing. You gotta dip the fries in, though, right? Do you do that? I tried to ask last time, and then my car exploded. I'll sign on for a month of Warhammer Plus just to check out the shows. Oh yeah, there is the Orlando Warhammer GT will be streamed tomorrow. So if you guys want to check that out, I'll probably be in and out of that stream. So they're like road trip tournament thing that they're doing. The first one is tomorrow. So I'll probably hop in and out of that. Check it out. I'm glad they're going to be streaming tournaments again. That is exciting. No, that's disgusting. You're disgusting. It's good. I've never felt the draw to dipping fries in Frosties, though I am a Frosty fan. It's good. Tune in for that. Sounds like a good thing to have in the background while working. Yeah. So that's just on the Warhammer channel. If you wanted to catch that. Did I go the wrong way? I went the wrong way. It's time to find another stream. Guess what? Pineapple belongs on pizza. Sticking to it. Sticking to it. If you can't handle me at my fries and Frosties, you don't deserve me at my pineapple on pizza. Now you're just spouting heresy. It's all good, chat. It's all good. One day you'll see the light, and it'll be okay. You can have a lovely pineapple pizza together. I'm waiting for this day. I agree with that. Pineapple pizza is wonderful. Fight me. Yeah. It's yummy. It's yummy. I guess my sub can stay here. Yes. I made it another month, chat. We made it. I know, Avian. I'm gonna, when we wrap up here early, I'm gonna take off for some food. Regroup. Get ready to finish stuff this afternoon. I have an inbox of things I also need to get to that... We'll get there, chat. We'll get there. You wonder why I've unleashed the dad joke army. You deserved it. I didn't know. Nopelope steaks? There you go. We'll help you out there, Avian. I don't know what the Torchies taco of the month is. I should look at that. I haven't had Torchies in a little bit. I gotta figure out this this power claw thing he's got in a minute. How about pre-sliced pineapple chunks on pizza-flavored combo snacks? Pocknock, you do you, my friend. You do you. Soggy combos sounds pretty disgusting to me, but you do you. But you do you. I like the people that put the slice of, like, pizza on top of a slice of pineapple. So they reverse it. Take that. Checkmate, internet. Someone argued to me the other day that pineapple doesn't belong on pizza because it's a fruit. No fruit belongs on pizza. He was not impressed when I told him the tomato is a fruit. Absolutely. Yep. Argument invalid. Sorry about you. Sorry about you. But also not sorry because it's delicious. Put the pineapple onto pizza. Hey, Lord Sizzler. Yep, coming in. Tomatoes are a fruit. Throw them on there. How are you today? Thank you for the backup. I appreciate it. How are you? You're wrong, Teague. And that's okay. There's still time to come back. There's still time. Hey, Lazarus, welcome in. Is the aircon fixed? Temporarily. So we were able to get it back on. We don't know how for how long. How are ya? We do have a new system installed here in a couple weeks. So we're hoping it can hold out until then. But thanks for checking on us. How are you today? Yeah, Scott decided, just happened to... It got up to, I think it was 87 here in the house. And Scott got a little desperate, so he decided to give it a shot. And it did kick back on. So we've been crossing our fingers that it can hold out until the new stuff arrives. August in Texas is not a fun time for no AC. Lord Scissor says, can we just all unite and make sure sardines are never put on pizza? I think that's the one thing I can't do is anchovies. And my brother loves them. I just can't do it. I can't do it. So of course, as much as I do like pineapple on pizza, if I were forced to choose only one pizza with my choice of topping for the rest of my life, it would be skinny crust, white sauce, grilled chicken, spinach, black olives, mushrooms, feta cheese. Minus the mushrooms. I'm on board. That sounds pretty yummy. I wish I liked mushrooms, but I do not. Let's see. Good, thanks. I also sat with a fan because the UK doesn't do aircon, apparently. Yeah, I didn't know that until I started streaming. That just wasn't a thing. And then the poor UK streamers are just melting. I was wondering, do you guys think, like, you'll start adding more aircon, or... Still not worth it. Because I know here, if you go to like the West Coast, they still don't do it either. Because it's not worth it. Anchovies are awesome. There's salt and oil. And they reek. No thank you. When my brother was here, he would keep his pizza in our fridge with all of our stuff. Oh. We fixed it. We don't know how, but it's holding. The most engineering solutions in real life. Yep. That's where we're at right now. It's working. For how long? Couldn't tell you. But that's where the AC is at. Hopefully it just, decides to keep working until... I think the one that scares me is if we have like a really hot day and like a really humid day where it's just working like overtime. That'll be the day that I'm a little worried about it cutting out for good. So if the weather cooperates, we might be okay here. I'm gonna apologize in chat. I'm all peopled out this week. I can't talk anymore. A full week of social media. I'm done. I'm done. I don't even know, Teak. I don't even know. Dex says, yeah, we don't have aircon in Ireland at all. Most cars don't even have it. Oh, okay. Someone clip it. I don't know what's going on, chat. I'm just kind of done. And I apologize, but yeah. I'm all peopled out this week. Cooperates. That's probably as close as we're gonna get, Teak. That's probably as close as we're gonna get. Nikki talk good. I do best talk. Best words. Yep. Best grammars. UK Ireland has an average temp of 11°C plus or minus 7 all year round. The average generally holds, yeah. I think that's kind of the same for the West Coast here too, that's until the freak heat waves. It works for them as well, so I don't know if with climate change it was worth starting to look at, or maybe not just yet, it sounds like. The goodest of grammars. I have it, chat. Hey, Joy of Painting Minis, welcome in. I played my 500-point game and got crushed. Uh-oh. Imperial Guard player brought a Wyvern and a Basilisk. I couldn't get across the board quick enough before they blew me with invuln saves. Yep, that can be the issue with NIDs. I've had that happen as well. I'm sorry you got crushed. It is why I was taking Trigon and Gene Stealers there for a while. Can't shoot me off the board if I'm under the board. I'm not even gonna attempt to say that, Dex, because I'm gonna goof it up. But chat can enjoy your joke. Because I'm gonna butcher it. And I don't want to butcher it. I feel like that's the word I was trying to say earlier, and I still didn't get it right. And I still didn't get it. My grandma was pretty good. She made delicious cookies and chicken noodle soup. See? Not just me. Not just me. Yeah, 500 points. That's a Wyvern and a Basilisk right off the bat. That's rough. That's rough. But yeah, I've been there, giant painting minis, and it's not fun. It's not fun when you can't even, like, get to do what you need to do. Do you know what you will take next time instead? What are the plans for next game, then? I always think that's interesting to talk about. I think it's my favorite part, honestly. Taking a few minutes after the game. Like, okay, I'm gonna take this next time. I'm gonna try this next time. Swap this out for this. Oh, I had a Lictor. Didn't know you can pop up in round 1. Yep. Or the deployment zone until round 3. So I popped him up. He said he used artillery strike. So a third no look gun and just toasted him. Lictors, as cool as Lictors are, they're not super great for 40k. I basically keep mine for Kill Team. They're not super great for 40k, even though they're super cool. I'll take a night in a friendly game because I've asked my friends who wants to play against one and hope for the best. Yeah. I'm getting big Imperial Knights in a friendly casual game. It depends, right? If it's like Big Boss said, and you are genuinely friends, then it works out. If you're catching someone off guard, or catching someone off guard, chat. It's been that week. Okay. Our guard that cheap to have battle line and heavy, such as Wyvern and Basilisks, for 500 points. Oh, the guardsman? Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. What was the laugh sound you made? I don't know what I'm saying anymore, Cenophorus. I don't know what I'm saying. Remember lictors in 2nd edition were the shit. If you had a lictor, 2 warriors, and a Carnifex, you basically won. That was before me, but I know Carnifexes were pretty strong there for a while. Yeah, I wish the lictor was better, because he's really cool. He's got, like, cool rules, he's got cool lore. But, yeah, not really. He's not super impressive on the table. So I know it's the end of the week. Yep, I can't speak. Between, Patreon recording, streams, keeping up with the special social media comments this week. I'm done. I'm all peopled out. I'm sorry. We done. Wrap it up. $108 points for the Basilisk. Oh, and 135 for the other. Yeah. It's real easy to fit him in then. Jeez. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that was your first experience with him. That stinks. Alright, we'll start cruising on our washes here. I'm doing Null and Oil over any silvers that I've missed. Got the packs in the back that we were doing. Make sure we get that. Basically getting everything so I can highlight all together is what we're doing right now. I learned. I'll live and just try again. I knew going into this I didn't have an S-tier army. Yeah, Nids are in a weird spot right now, in general. In addition to then being up against cheap guard. I wish I could offer suggestions, but I don't remember a lot of the points value for the Nids. As far as what you could take for a little more punch. Or even just a little more staying power. So that you can get up in their grill. But yeah. You learned, and you can take it to next game. Give him props. All those knights are painted like Batman villains, so it's cool to see on the table. That sounds really cool. I saw some knights on TikTok, I think this morning. They're based around like the 4 horsemen. And I thought that was a really... They were Chaos Knights. Based on the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. I thought that was a really fun idea. Alright, we missed their backpack. I think this one was drying when we were doing it. So let's go back and get that. Oh, you were on Tabletop Sim. I thought in my mind the board was much smaller. Then I tried moving. It's like, oh shit, I can't go anywhere. Okay. Yeah, I've not played Tabletop Sim. The ones that I have watched, it does look like it would be hard to kind of, like, estimate distances and things. Because you're having to take into account that it's all virtual. I was expecting to get Crump tomorrow when I take my Iron Warriors up against Orcs. I don't have enough firepower units built and painted. Only have an HQ, a Lord and the Terminator army with an Power Axe and Fist. Not very optimized. I mean, do they have to be painted? Is there something you could swap out? You get a ruler just messed in my mind because it's all zoomed in close. Yeah, I think that would be difficult for me too. Because like at the tabletop, you can kind of estimate your distance. When you're virtual, you don't really have that reference. Like yes, you have the ruler, but harder to estimate some of the. Okay, what are we doing next? Let's do. Trying to pick what I won't be sticking my hands in for the wash. We need to highlight the little wrapping on their legs. Let's go ahead and do that. It's not an easy while that dries. Come on, Wrecker Flesh. Have you played the new Kill Team? I'm super excited with my hands on it. I have not. Nope. With the turnaround time, I went immediately to building and painting to get everything done on time. Then I'll have time to read through it. I wonder if we're going to be the S tier armies in Age of Sigmar 3rd. Not sure it being out long enough. We don't have any battle tomes to fully judge army yet. Yeah, My answer is whatever comes out the latest will be the top tier. Because that's how it tends to go. They tend to one-up each other. So that's my cynical answer. Is that it'll keep changing. As battle tomes come out. I'm real big on painted models only. Personally, though I'm not the sort that would play against an unpainted army. Gives me incentive to knuckle down and build and paint some chain cannon havocs for next time. If it works for you, awesome. I don't know, I'll be honest. I like having at least one, thing where I know I've got some firepower. Otherwise, like the games where I feel I can't do anything, those are really frustrating to me. So I didn't know if maybe swapping out, for one thing would be worth it, but if that's your system and it works, then stick to that. Wild Garlic, thank you so much for that Twitch Prime sub. I really appreciate that. Can I get some love and hype in the chat for that brand new sub? I hope that you're having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for coming by. Thank you for that support. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, for anyone who may be coming in, we'll do a little update here. We're working on Krieg today. So we've been working on the Orks most of the week, but we're coming back for Krieg today. I'm sticking mostly to the Forge World scheme because I've always loved it. I think we're going to go Grey Pants, though, just to break it up a little bit. So we'll do that here in a little bit. But the Orks we've been working on. We've got Slasher Boy, Sniper, Daka Boy. So they're a little closer to being done. They'll get their basing later today. Here's the Burna Boy. And then our Commando Knob already has his basing. So we'll get them finished up, and then we'll do, we'll just keep kind of batch painting our Krieg. But that's what we've got today, so welcome in, everyone. If you guys have any questions, if you want to see any of these models, let me know. That's the whole point of having the box, so you guys can ask questions and see different things. So just let me know. Happy to stop and take a little break to show. Now I don't know which guy I was working on, though. Okay, we'll just jump it. If you like the model, use it. Vindicators are cool. Ah, thank you. That's my Adepticon plan. Paint a 2K force for every army. Just play the one that releases closer to Adepticon. There you go. Oh, Adepticon. I'm ready. Let's go. Let's go. We have ReaperCon coming up. I'm not gonna lie. With all the Delta variant stuff, I'm feeling a little weird about it. So we're gonna keep an eye on it. I'm not feeling super great about it though. Even though vaccinated and will be in masks, I feel weird about it. Adepticon, I think I'll feel a little better if we finally get our stuff together, you know? How difficult were they to build? I know the mold lines are rough. So these are definitely like a multi-part kit, so it's not going to be like the easy build kits. I think the only real frustration was the pieces are scattered all over the sprue. So there's a lot of hunting for pieces. There were some mold lines that were kind of rough. But yeah, I would put them just with a regular kit as opposed to like the easy build kits, if that makes sense. Have to announce hotel registration on the 24th at 1 p.m. Okay. Alright. Starting over. Let's see who we already got. Okay, still need you. I'm not sure what I would take for Adepticon. I feel like I'd take a small force. I wouldn't take, like, anything too big. Just because travel and stuff. Plus, it's really hard to find playing space. So I'll probably do more hanging out than anything. Because we had to kind of fight for a table last time. We're gonna play Flesh and Blood. Let's do it, T. That's easy to set up, right? But yeah, games like that are great for Adepticon. Where you can just kind of like we did for the champions too. We just found our own found a little corner and were able to set up. That worked out real nice. That was super weird. We ended up drawing a crowd. It was fun. It was a nice little break, too, in the day. Probably bring my Death Guard, Moria, and Magakin. Nice. I think, if anything, some of the Space Wolves would come. But we'll have to see. But I know you're doing events and stuff, so that makes way more sense for you to be playing it. Okay, you need a wash. Get back out of here. And then the Titan, of course. Yeah, I'll have to bring a Titan, because we'll have Avian's Titan with us. So that'll also be part of packing considerations. I guess, is anyone else looking at conventions? If they're safe, of course. Anything else we're looking forward to? The only other one we have is the GT in Austin that Games Workshop was doing. But again, keep an eye on that. Because Texas. Because Texas. I think that's all we've got on our schedule. Hoping Historicon happens in November. Want to bring out some teeny airplanes. Fingers crossed. I'm going to see about the COVID fallout is from the Orlando GT. Oh, and Gen Con. Yeah, Gen Con would be one I skip. Are they doing online and in person for Gen Con? I can't remember now what they decided on. Hey, Starmock, how are you? We fight some Rin's World. I always love running sci-fi type games at historical places. No conventions for me. I think the only thing I'll do in a room full of strangers is watch Dune. As long as my area doesn't lock down again for October. Yeah, I got that coming up. Ooh, building Legos. What kit have you got? Do love Legos. Alright, make sure we got all the gloves on these guys. Keep having to come back to this guy and catch him up. I think I'll be going out. People are too dumb. I just found out after telling my direct reports. I will not take you to lunch unless you're vaxxed. 2 lunches later, someone informs me the person isn't vaxxed. Yep. It's frustrating. People, man. Just over it. Infinity Spaceship and Castle. Oh, Castle Grayskull. Nice. Very, very nice. We were looking at where some of the kits we had seen. We got one of the like Lego catalogs showed up the other day. We were looking through it. We saw one of the Nintendo kits at our store, like the NES system. Or NES. That was really cute. Some of the new Harry Potter things are really cute. Let's see. Here, you mentioned we're going to do an early stream, so I'm going to take off here in just a little bit. Does anyone have any other Kill Team questions while we are here together? Would anyone like to see any models? Anything like that? Again, they go up for pre-order on Saturday. They do have their pre-order promise. But if you order it direct this weekend, they're essentially doing like the made to order. So it will be available. And you can pick one up. If anyone has any questions or would like to see any of the models here before we wrap up and I get some lunch, let me know. Hey Bizentios, how are you? Is the rulebook on pre-order as well? It is. Yep. So the rulebook and the compendium, which is what the other armies will be in. So if you're not doing Orcs or Krieg, the compendium will have your army rules. That will also be up on Saturday. You're good. Glad to hear it. It's good to see ya. Lurking, thanks for lurking. Thanks for lurking with us on our first. A fun headline the day before. Yep. That's been a bad area to begin with. It's just so great. Of course, Joey Pennies. That is why we've got it. So that we can all look at it together anyone has any questions before it goes up for pre-order. Just let me know. I'm happy to stop and show what we've got. We will have Kill Team again on Sunday, but then I will probably hop back to some other projects and commissions. So whatever I don't get to finish up here today and tomorrow, I'll leave for Sunday and we can keep working on some of it together. You headed out, Sly. Have a good one. We're not too far behind you. We'll see you later. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye. Kill Team Octopus. That's right. Hey, Plague Bear. How are you? Yeah, not your questions, Dex. Get out of here. Yeah, just about Kill Team. If there's anything I can help with, let me know. What's your favorite model in the set so far? That's a good question. I started with the Commando Knob, because I thought he was a lot of fun. So he's got his camo coat and everything. Oh, that's the other thing. On Patreon today, the video tutorial for his camo coat should now be up. So if you guys are interested in that, we also have a video for the Ork skin tone. So if you guys would like to do that, my Patreon is where I have all my longer format tutorial stuff. If you guys want to check that out, those are all up now. The PDF for him is also going up tomorrow. So for our patrons, that'll be up here soon. I really like him. I really like the Burna Boy because of the details with his little glove and the scarring on his arm. I think it's a really, really cool little touches like that are fun on models. The Squig, of course, is one of I think everyone's favorites. But I think those are some of my favorites. The Krieg are awesome. They're just a little bit more. They don't have as much like individual stuff model to model. So overall, the Krieg are lovely, but they don't have like the little individual special stuff like the Orks have. Is that Mr. Guasin? If I butchered that, please let me know. But thank you so much. Thanks for coming by. How are ya? I told you streamer is a bully. I am hurt. I'm sorry, Dex. I probably can't help. I probably can't help with your other questions. I'm probably not a good source for them. Kill Team I can try, though. Kill Team I can try. Plague Bear says, I'm doing okay. Just playing some Sea of Thieves. So I'm going to swing by and see what we're up to. We're painting Kill Team. How is Sea of Thieves going? I've watched a little. I haven't played it myself, but I've watched a little bit of gameplay. It seems interesting, but I know that griefing is a hard part of that game and getting into it. So hopefully not dealing with that today. What time is it? I got a little bit of time here. What do we want to work on until the end here? We've got a base coat, our medical bag. Let's do that. I think I'm going to stick with the, like... We can either make it match the cloth here or the leather. I'm trying to decide what I want to do. Let's go with the cloth, which is just some Xandri dust. Lighten it up a little bit. It's very grindy and frustrating. What do you call a game about sailing ships, but set in ancient Greece? Sea of Thieves? None of that yet. It usually happens when I'm doing something more important. Yeah. That's when the trolls strike, right? I was gonna do this, but we also use it on the base. That might be a little much. I know the box has the white. I thought the white was an interesting choice. Like, I get it for, like, apothecary and white. I get that. Let's try it in the leather colors. I'm thinking, like, old school leather medical bag. Like, doctor bag. Tried watching a sea stream once, and it made me motion sick. Which is weird, because literally nothing makes me motion sick except for watching Sea of Thieves. Yeah, that is interesting that that's the only one. A slightly more relevant question. Would you suggest getting to start collecting Iron Jaws as a good collection or a good intro to orcs? I'm also going to ask chat the same question because I do not know Iron Jaws as well as like what a normal army composition looks like. So chat, if you have any insight. I will say that the start collecting boxes are a very good value. That you normally get a unit for free with those start collecting. So value-wise, the boxes are very good. if it has what you would normally be taking in a game, I feel like Ironjaws might be, because they're a little more limited in stuff. But if anyone else would like to help more, like, army composition-wise, let us know. Value-wise, yes, the Start Collectings are very good. I've heard that happen with quite a few people. Oh, I'm not planning on playing the Orcs, just want to paint them. I was looking at the Seraphon as well, but curious. Yeah, so the Start Collecting in general are a good value. And you tend to, like I said, you tend up with a unit for free if you compare it to buying them all separately. So if you're looking for a small collection of Orcs or Seraphon, they would be a good place to go, yeah. Neither of those armies have, like, another collection that I would suggest instead. So yeah, I think those would be good places. Aw, thank you so much for the sub for 2 months of support. Nice work, eager to see new models. Thank you, thank you. Can I get some love and hype in the chat? Thank you so very much. I appreciate that. The new models have been great. If there's any, like, specific ones you want to see, let me know, and I can get them out. Either the Krieg or the Orcs. The terrain is also very nice for the Kill Team box. Especially if you like Orky terrain. There's a lot of it. For all of the walls and the floor, you get 2 of each of those sprues. Which is awesome. Start Collecting is usually a good deal. You do get a full unit for free, but they can sometimes be pointless for army. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, army composition-wise, they might not be the, what you want to take. Value-wise, they are a good value. I feel like the Age of Sigmar ones are a little... What's the word I'm looking for? A little more reliable as far as taking them in a game than the 40k. But the 40k has so many for the different options. Because they're essentially putting a whole bunch of different Marines in the boxes. It's in the mail. It's always in the mail. Checks in the mail. Yeah, I hope that helps. If you're gonna be playing, then we'd probably want like a gameplay opinion on the box. But if you're just gonna be painting and you like the models in it, then it's a good value. Yeah, for sure. Doubt. Why would you doubt me? Why would you doubt me? First you call me a bully and then you doubt me. I don't like where this is going, Son of Horse. I don't like where this is going. Generic Space Marine Combat Patrol is the same old Vanguard. Start Collecting. They've added an Impulsor, transport unit that doesn't work with anything in the box. Yeah. So yeah, same thing. Still a good value. But if it's not what you want to take in a game, then not worth it to you. Because you're a known bully and it seems like something you would do. I can't believe you would say this slander in my own chat. I can't believe it. I don't know why would you do this to me? In my own chat. Wow. Wow. I'm hurt. We have to end early, chat. I'm too hurt to continue. It's the real reason. I'll open my Time Snickies has bullied me someone on stream spreadsheet if I have to. I mean, go for it, because there won't be any on it. So go for it. Pull it out. It's gonna be blank. Wow. You come here on this, the day of my squig daughter's wedding. Disrespect me. That's right. How dare. How very dare. Nikki will remember this. It's 84 pages and 15 separate tabs. Oh. And yet, here you all are. Here you all are. How does that work? Hmm? Hmm? Son of Horus just left the chat. His PC crashed trying to put a spreadsheet too large. Dig! You stop. I mean, do whatever you want, you wonderful human. Wonderful, wonderful humans, you all. Yep. From what I've seen in Warhammer Plus stuff, the only big upside is you get the year-long sub, you get an exclusive model for free, the opportunity to buy the other one. Yep. And then, I will say that if anyone's interested in that, they said if you already have the app, and when it all links up when Warhammer Plus goes live, you get your model early. So I just want to make sure that if that is important to someone, make sure you go ahead and do that now, before it launches, so you can get your model early. Sam, bully again, I dare you! Chat, Sam nice, or I'll beat you up. Oh, the tabs get longer. Someone mentioned wonderful humans. I'm back. What did you need? You need a hotkey you can push, which just says, Nikki will remember this. Appear in the top corner for a few seconds, and then fade ominously away. It is tempting. It is tempting. Put it in the green font. I think Chad needs a sandwich and a nap. I need a sandwich and a nap. Yep. Yep. I've reached my limit. A sandwich and a nap time. And by chat, I mean Pocknock. I will join you, Pocknock. Because that sounds amazing. Scott's here. He's busy. Busy day. 30 cheeseburgers and a Coke Zero. My favorite thing, I don't remember if I've said it in here, that I was doing when I was on keto, was I'd go get a Coke Zero from Sonic, and they had a sugar-free cherry syrup, and I'd add that in. It was so good. So good. Hey, Weave Racing, welcome in. Remember, some people, like me, don't want the model. Some will find on eBay or Marketplace. That's true. I feel like the price will not be as nice, but that is true. How are you today? Busy online buying magic cards? Nah. He's got a whole bunch to open up tonight. I think he's all set. So I'll do that here before we wrap up. Scott will be streaming tonight. He'll be playing some Magic the Gathering. So if you guys want to come join us for Magic, that'll be 6 o'clock Central Time over on his channel. I'm not sure. He's got like actual IRL packs to open, and then I'm not sure what the plan is for Arena. We were talking drafting. I don't know if that's what he'll do tonight. But that'll be 6 o'clock-ish tonight. I'm trying to decide, like, Discord-wise. Like, I did the announcement last time. I don't know if I should keep doing that or make a new one. Scott does have a separate channel. Yeah, we'll get it up here in just a second. So, for anyone new to our stream, we actually used to stream on Scott's channel. And I kind of took over. I kind of took over. So Scott does have his stream. He has streamed some Final Fantasy before. He prefers more of the games streaming. So he's done Final Fantasy. He's been doing Magic the Gathering. But if you want to go give him a follow, we will be over there tonight. Speaking of, I need to order from Element tonight. Dexy needs to order more really stupid things. Well, there you go. My bot has listened. There's the link if you need it. Get you some more store crystals. Yeah, we used to stream together. It's evolved quite a bit. Our stream has changed quite a bit over the years. All right, you guys. I mentioned I just need some more time to get things finished today. So I'm going to go ahead and take that. I'm going to get some lunch, regroup, try and get these guys finished up this afternoon. So thank you everyone for coming by. Thank you for coming to check out Kill Team. I think we'll have one more Kill Team stream on Sunday. So I'll be back Sunday, same time as today. So if you guys want to check that out, we'll be back Sunday. Otherwise, come join us in the Discord, !Discord, or in stream tonight. Stay tuned. I am going to find someone to raid. Thank you so much for all the support. We love you guys, and we will see you either tonight or Sunday. Bye-bye for now.